Yep, I'm applauding for myself. Day 61. Woohoo! So this one is so quick, and it only took maybe 3 minutes to show what I did. So I thought at the end of this video I would go through all 61 days. Not in detail of what I did, of course, because, you know, you have that in every single video. So for this one, all it is I took one of my gel prints and I added an elephant that is from Mischief Circus, and right now I'm going around the edge with a Stabilo All pencil in black just to add a little bit of shadowing. And after that I add a Tim Holtz Small Talk sticker, and that is all I did for this one. I actually had this one done, maybe day, I don't know, somewhere in the low to mid 50s maybe. And when I saw it, it was like, nope, this is going to be day 61. So it really was actually day 50 something, but I saved it for last because, I mean, come on, it's an elephant's butt. It's the end, right? It had to be used as the last one. And you'll also see why it has to be used as the last one once you see the quote that I use. Then you'll get it. So that is it. I did it. I can't believe I finished it. Honestly, I really can't, because it was, oh goodness, it was probably 2 or 3 weeks in, and I was already wondering why. So the fact that I stuck it out, and honestly, I truly believe the only reason I did keep going is because I was posting the YouTube videos and you guys like commenting on the videos and enjoying it. So if it wasn't for you guys, I honestly 99.9% believe that I would not have finished this ICAD challenge. So thank you. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because without you, it wouldn't have happened. Highly doubt it. Okay, see the quote? Never give up. I thought that was so fitting. So I'm going to go, because when I go through the 61 cards, I talk. So I'm going to have to stop talking now, so you'll hear me talking in the other part. Bye. Look at my box, everybody. Look how full it is. That's 61 days of ICAD. So I could do, not that I'm going to, but I could do another year and fit them in the box. They would be like more snug. So if you did make this box and you do it again next year, you could fit another year in there. It would be tight. Well, it depends how dimensional your cards are as well. But 1 year is in there nicely. So it is done. And I thought the last video was pretty short because it was pretty simple for day 61. So I thought I would go through, just do a little flip through of all the cards. Look how thick that is. This is the longest project I've ever done, like a challenge. The only other challenges I've done and completed have been Berheat Koopson's. They were both gel printing challenges. So this is the only other one that I've ever completed. So I'm of course not going to go through what I did for each card because, you know, there's a video for every single card, so there's no point in me going through that. But I don't know what I'll say for each card. I just thought I would give a flip through so you could see them. Day 1 is one of my favorite cards, and this was an Instagram friend of mine walked me through step by step on how to get the background, and then once she walked me through that, then I just went with it and did some more, not much more, but I love that background. When I saw her card, I just absolutely loved it. She's Scrappy Girl and then some numbers on Instagram. I don't, hold, I'll check. Okay, so Scrappy and then underscore girl 7867. She did ICAD as well, and she did this background for one of hers, but she did it on something else before, and I just loved it, and I told her she had to teach me how to do it. Okay, so that's my day 1. Absolutely love. Day 2 is just a simple sketch of George Floyd. Day 3, I like this one as well. I really like the stamp that I received. Well, not received, like I purchased it from All Anew. I love so much of their stuff. And of course, Distress. I've used a lot of Distress inks and oxides and products in a lot of my ICADs, but I really like this one as well. Again, more Distress, and I like it. I think this one is watercolors. Yep. I like it. And gloss sprays. I think this one's gloss sprays as well. Yep. So far I like all of the ICADs. I think there's only, I don't think there's too many that I really don't like. This one I wasn't a huge fan of the background, but I love this cluster, the bubble wrap. Not my favorite, but I like the idea. Like, I like the clear plastic with gel prints on it, and like I said, I like the idea of the card, like the dimension and everything about it. Just not a huge fan of it. Maybe it's the colors, I don't know. Although when I look at it up on the camera, I really like it. This one, you know, I don't like the background at all. I like the paint boogers. That's it. Other than that, I really don't care for it. This one I really like. This is one that caused me a lot of grief, and the background was horrible. But once I added the red number stencil and this image, like, it came together much better. So it was a horrible card that got saved because I really, really like it now. This one, pretty simple, but I really like it. I love the color against the black and white. My cute little kitty cat. I like him. I really like him. This one, I like it. I like all the grungy stuff right here. This one is the baby white with ink on it. I contouring it pretty cool with the sewing. This is one of my favorites. The cream cheese wrapper that's been embossed and has paint. I really like this one. I really like this one as well, and I think it's the colors, the brightness of the colors, and how it looks like wood planks. Love this one. This one, I don't think it's beautiful, but I think it's fun, and I like that I used like the cereal bag, and I like the concept and just using different materials. It was fun. I don't like this one. Not at all. Maybe if I only saw this, like I like this area, but I don't like all the rest. I like that part. This one's okay. I like the sewing. I think if I hadn't done the stitching, I don't think I would like it as much as I do. But again, I look up at my camera as I'm recording, and it looks so much better on camera than it does just me looking at it directly. I like this one. It's art by Marlene Dye. I think that one just, it makes the card. Simple and beautiful. Not my favorite, though a lot of people liked it, but I think it was because of the face. A lot of people found it funny. But I like parts, like I do like this and this. There's just, I don't know, maybe it's this part that I'm not liking. But I do like most of it. I think I would like it better if this leaf wasn't there. This was a background that I think gave me grief. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, and I don't even think I got the background on camera, and I can't even remember what I did. I know there was distress glaze, like not the embossing glaze, but the I don't know, the stuff that you put on it to seal it so it won't react with water anymore. I like my character that I drew. This one's kind of quirky and fun. It's okay. I love the distress crackle. That's cool. I gotta try to remember to use the crackle more often. And I like my little character that I drew. Again, I love black and white with color. This one, I think the background, the die, which is an In Love Art Shop die, I think it goes really nice with the Dina Wakley stamped image. And I finally got to use this poor girl. She tried to get used so many times. What day was that? Was that halfway? Day 25, almost halfway through. There's parts of it I like I like all the pattern and stuff. I think it's just the dullness that I'm not a huge fan of. Like I wish it was brighter, but I really do. I like the colors, I like the patterns and all that. I just wish it was brighter somehow, but it's on paper towels, so kind of makes it difficult. This one I love, and I think the stamp set does all the work. It's by All Anew. Love it. Love it, love it. I like this one. I really do. I like the background, the colors, the Mischief Circus collage guy. I just like it. The black and white border. I like this one too. I love all the grunge, the crackle, the just this coming off, like, I don't know, I love it. I really, really do. It reminds me of eggshells, and I did not use eggshells. But I feel like there's eggshells on it. I like it. I like it a lot. Simple gel printed background with my art. Another simple gel print background. I can't remember now what people said they saw when they looked at this. It's a flower, but I can't remember. There was a couple comments like what people saw when the image. I can't think of what it was. I don't know if it was some sort of bug, maybe. Which I could see. I could see this being like a beetle head or a bug head somehow, and there's too many things going off of it, but if there was only two or something, I could see it being a bug. Back to my scrapbooking days almost. Scrapbook paper. Gel printed background with a hand carved stamped image. I like the swirly sewing, but that was all my sewing machine. Can't take credit for that. I chose it, that's about it. I really like this guy. I really do. Like, he's weird, but I like him. And I like the bright color against the black. I really like this one. Kind of reminds me of like Just for Laughs, even though he doesn't look the same, but maybe it's because there's a lot of green. I don't know. I like it. The one I got my husband to voice over. That was funny. I like how this one turned out, even though it was a hell of a ride, but I like it. I like this one too. Again, the stark black in the background. I could see this even going further with like either writing a quote in white or having some white doodles and sketches, but I like it as is. Again, feels more like scrapbooking days with all the pattern scrapbooking paper and all the sewing. I like this one too. More distress. I don't care for this one. I know a lot of you really, really liked it, but nope. I think this one may be my least favorite of all the ICADs. I think. My hubby's card, Mark's ICAD. He kept asking after, how many views does my video have? He's so cute. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. This one, I love the simplicity of it and just all the neutral. Love it. I like this one too. Stitching is caught up in the die. And this is just canvas, that's why it's so flimsy. It's a piece of canvas. I love the colors in this one, and I love the blue, this Art by Marlene die against the colorful background. This one's okay. Just okay. I don't mind it. I like this one. Again, I think I have this thing with the whole black and white. I really like it. I kind of like this one too. I thought when I was doing these that there were a lot that I didn't like, but now looking through them, not too much. Like, it's not too bad. I like most of them for the most part. And there's some that are like at the bottom, but this would be one of them. But for the most part, I pretty much like them all. I really like this one. I really, really like it. And then that grungy gel print pool that I didn't have to do a single thing to because the pool itself was just awesome. There's this one. I like this one. I just wish I could have achieved, like, I wanted the paints to be like really vibrant, really bright, and I couldn't get them as bright as I wanted them. Other than that, I like it. Love this one. This one kind of reminds me of scrapbooking too, but I love the background on this one. That was a cool technique. Another gel print. This is where my fascination with the fountain pen started, I believe. I don't think there's any before this. No, I think this is where it all began. Not a huge fan of this one, but not my least favorite. It's growing on me. I like it better than what I did first when I did it. So give me a month or two and I might love it. Ooh, mail lady's coming in. I think she has a package for me. Yes, she does. That better be for me. This is just my divider because the way I've been keeping track for me, because I am not doing 2021, it's like this will go in the front when I'm done. But I have this divider here, and these are videos that I've edited and uploaded, and they're ready to share. And then after this, they either need to be editing or they're in the process and they're not finished. And then when I finish editing and have it ready to share, I put it here. So that's how I've been keeping track. Not that you really needed to know that, but this one, it is so simple, but I think it's so cool. I really do. And I think it's the fountain pen sketching of the shapes. Like, I think that's why I like it so much. I just really, really like it. My girl. I like the idea of the stencil with the watercolor and using it for the hair. And of course I like that the background is stark black. You know I'm dying to go to the door to check to see if she put a parcel in my mailbox. Practicing great restraint right now. It's just a divider I made that I will not be using because I am not doing this again next year. Dilutions. I love Dilutions collage, and I like how I did the bird with the hand and the feet, but not a huge fan of the card. I do like that idea though. I like this one. I like this hand-drawn face too. And I don't think I have a copy of that either. I think that's the original. I don't think it's a photocopy. So maybe I'll have to copy this card so I can use that face again. So I really like him. Love the background on this one. And again, this background minus coloring in a few of the plus signs black. This was copied, like the technique for the background I got from Scrappy Girl again. I loved it. Love it. Love it, love it. I used to do this years ago. I don't know what years. Well, yeah, probably 2 or 3 years ago. First, when I got with the Crafters Workshop, I have a few art journal pages where I would do the modeling paste through the stencil and then watercolor. I'm out of practice because my old ones are much better. And my gel print with my elephant. I love this one. Like, if this was bigger, like, I would even frame that. I really, really love this one. So that is it for my ICADs. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this and encouraging me to keep going, and just for all your love. I can't tell you guys enough just how awesome you are. You really, really are. I have the best YouTube family ever. Thank you, and you will not see me doing this again next year. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.